Hey everybody, this is Andy Fry here with Recreation Sports again. You're on week number 2 for Tai Chi, so congrats on spending some time for yourself today. Hopefully you saw a little bit of ability to just focus on what your body was allowing you to do last time, and you're back for more this week. We're going to rehash a little bit just briefly on the videos or the forms that we did last week, and then we'll add on the ones this week. These are going to be a little bit more challenging than the last time, but I think you're going to do just fine. One of the first things that we want to focus on with Tai Chi is your breathing. So go ahead and place your hands on your abdomen and breathe in slowly, counting to 3, and then breathe out slowly, counting to 3. Do that a few times on your own. Now, follow me. Slowly, as if your hands are being pulled up by the top of your wrists. Follow me on this next one. We're going to turn our hands in, come towards. As we push out against a slight resistance, follow with your chin as your hands go down to your legs. All these movements should be practiced as if you're going just through a slight resistance, almost like you're in water. This next one, you're going to drop one hand and just turn with your neck towards your hand. Only go within your specific range of motion. If you can't go this far, that's perfectly fine. Just go to wherever you can. This next one, we're going to place a ball in front of us. Think of holding onto a beach ball. We're going to turn towards the arm that is up. Then we're going to rotate that ball out in front of us and turn towards the other arm. This is going to be warming up our hips just a little bit. Now, our bottom hand is going to press up, and our top hand is going to press down. It feels as if you're pulling a slight string between the two, lengthening your spine, and look up just slightly. If you can't raise your arm that high, again, just raise it to your own comfort level. You don't have to go to any specific range of motion that I'm doing. Let's focus on the lower body portion. So we're going to work on shifting our balance outside, inside, outside, inside. We're going to come back, shift our balance to the other leg. Outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, and back to center. We're going to focus on taking some steps. So heel strike, roll forward, and follow. You're going to want to check that follow step. You should be able to make about a 90-degree angle when you turn your heel in. Back step, and back, and push with your toe. That's how we're going to practice our forward steps from moving forward here. And follow, back step, and toe. Let's do it again. Back step, and toe. Good. Next, we're going to press the other leg, shifting our way to our other. Heel strike, forward. Let's check that. There we go, 90-degree angle. Let's do that 2 more times. Next, we're going to focus on those lateral muscles that we've talked about a little bit here. So we're going to shift, step to the side, and transfer. Now, when you take these steps, they don't have to be large steps. Only extending your leg and then transferring. So you'll see that I'm actually pushing myself over, not using gravity to fall. Now let's practice the other legs. Extend, transfer, follow. Shift, extend, transfer, follow. One more. Let's review what we did last week. All right, lifting hands. As our hands drop, we shift our weight, step forward and pass the ball to our friend. Bring the ball back, open and closed hands. So if you're not sure about this video, then go ahead and look at the last week's video to go more in detail with all that. So here's what we're gonna learn this week. I'm gonna take all our forms. We'll finish with open and closed hands. This is called waving hands to the left. As you can see, just a little bit more challenging than what we did last week, but let's break it down piece by piece and we'll get there. As we come back to center here, let's see those forms one more time just so you can see exactly what we're going to do here. Now press out, open the curtain. So let's drop our hands. Let's just look at the feet. You're gonna press out slightly and up. So out slight and up slightly. So think about a 45-degree angle that you're stepping at here. Now I'm gonna open the curtain with my hip here in a second. So all I do is turn my hip. One more time here. And open the curtain with your hip. Good. The hands portion is really simple. I press out, and then my right hand moves. What's going to be really interesting in a second is that your hip is going to be what moves the hand. That'll make sense in a minute. Good. All right, let's try to put those two together. So we're going to step out, and our hip moves that hand. Out, left hand stays there, right hand moves. Let's go one more. All right. We'll have just opened the curtain. Now, let's drop what our hands are doing. We're going to shift our weight back to our right leg, touch, and then 3 lateral steps to the left. Focus on weight transfer. And centered. Good. We'll have done that and warm up a significant amount of time, so that should feel pretty comfortable. Transfer and step. Last time here, really focus on this weight transfer. Comes back and touch. Step 1. Step 2. Again, small steps. Step 3. Stay within yourself. Nice work. The hands portion gets a little bit more fun. We like to call it exciting. We just opened the curtain. I'm going to reverse strum the guitar. So take that left hand and think about reverse strumming guitar. Let's try that again. So reverse strum. That's going to help us start our waving hands in the right motion. So we're just going to stick here and start waving. So I wave to the left and I wave to the right. You'll notice both hands are making a circular motion. So get comfortable with doing this a few times. When we actually do the waving hands portion, it's only 3 waves. Well, let's try to see if we can put it together. We just open the curtain. We step and reverse strum, step and wave. As my right foot comes in, I wave back. Left wave, right wave, left and right. Hands come up, open and close hands. Let's try that from the beginning. curtain, reverse strum, step and wave. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Open and close hands. And that's it for this week, everybody.